Before we wrote the first line of code, we really believed that we were creating something that would be very, very useful to people that were running corporate email systems.
I think we always knew we were onto something with early customers, and this is when we started to attract a bit of attention in terms of our approach to anti-spam, antivirus, and it was fairly motivational to us.
Well, in 2002, we recognized how complicated it was becoming to run a corporate email system.
We were seeing a lot of independent applications that were sort of one-trick pony solutions.
To do things like email archiving, to do email high availability, to provide gateway functionality to control data flows in and out of businesses, services and products to handle anti-spam and antivirus.
Certainly email was ripe for some kind of unification. That appealed to us immediately.
What if we could converge all of this stuff, security, continuity, archiving, search, and present that to an end user?
Having cloud solutions was preferable to us because we knew that the cost to serve would have been substantially better.
The idea of building this as a cloud-based application, i.e. an infrastructure that allows hundreds or thousands of companies to be able to benefit from a single platform that's already built and exists.
When we pitched these things, the market wasn't ready for these things.
It was very difficult for a lot of IT people to grasp exactly why we'd done it this way. They'd really been thinking in the individual silos of security, of continuity and of archiving, and were trained probably by the vendor community to think about those things as very different products and very different sets.
At the time, I think we got a lot of pressure from interested parties, and they suggested we should probably just use some stuff off the shelf.
A lot of people thought we were mad. We met with a lot of people which said, you should bin this idea of converged, unified mail management and just focus on one of these particular disciplines.
Early customer reaction to our technology was skeptical at first. I don't think they believed that we could do the things we wanted to do or claimed to do.
But we persisted and we demonstrated that this worked. For a group of customers, and quite a few law firms initially had real issues around email, they embraced this, and that allowed us to get some initial traction and momentum.
I think that we've taken time to build sophisticated controls, knobs, switches, buttons, the things that administrators need.
We had great capabilities on anti-spam and antivirus. We had really good MTA infrastructure that gave them great control over the flow of mail.
We found ourselves in that excellent position where we could migrate from a security-specific offering late 2003 to a broader security and continuity offering early 2004. Rewrites of all this technology happened on a regular basis through 2007, 2008. From then on, the milestones have been more rapid. These are substantial jumps in technology in terms of delivering plugins to Outlook, plugins to Exchange, plugins to BlackBerry devices.
I think we're delighted with what our team has achieved, and that's in all spheres of the business, in terms of developing the profile of the company, in terms of winning the confidence of customers and maintaining their satisfaction levels, in terms of some of the technological innovations.
We've achieved a great deal. The business has created some incredible technology.
What's been fantastic has been some of the industry recognition we've got as a result of this. So the Sunday Times Tech Track ranked us the second fastest growing tech company in the UK. Deloitte Fast 50, which looks at the past 5 years of growth, has ranked us the third fastest growing tech company in the United Kingdom.
The recognition we're receiving now it's confirmation that we're doing the right thing.
But I think when one looks at the size of the market opportunity and the massive scale of the context that we're operating in, there's an enormous amount still to be achieved. And when one looks at that, it's quite humbling.
I want Mimecast to be recognized as one of the primary providers of technology in the future for unifying information.
Really, our role as something like an information bank that customers can use as a safer place and a more useful place to store their business information in the cloud.
But we want to innovate, we want to be the quality player in that space, and we want to be seen as the innovator.